First, I want to thank everyone for being here today and the All Souls family for being so supportive and helpful with everything. This would mean so much to my mom. My mom, Linda Martha Pierce, was a very caring and loving person. She had a huge heart and she would open her home to anyone. My mom always said that her heart was big enough for everyone. As a kid, I was always bringing the neighborhood kids home. My mom would treat them as they were her own. Everyone knew her as Mom. My childhood friends could still call her and ask for advice, and sometimes they still do. My mom would go to battle for anyone if they needed help. She loved a good fight. When I was a kid, my mom used to love to tickle me. She thought my laugh was cute. I think she exceeded my body's lifetime limit of being tickled because now I can't stand it. If any of you were to take a minute and browse through some of her Facebook photos, you'd see tons and tons of pictures of other families that she felt part of. I just spoke with an old friend a few days ago, and she told me that my mom always made her smile and feel so happy because she was always so excited to see new pictures of her and her kids. That was my mom. She loved everyone, especially loved all her children. My mom was proud of everyone, and she made sure that we all knew it. No matter how far away someone may have lived, my mom wanted to be a part of their lives, and she felt like she was. My mom wasn't just a mom, not at all. For the majority of my life, my mom was a single parent. My mom taught me how to cook, and man, could she cook. I know her exact recipe for spaghetti, and still to this day, Ava tells me that Grandma's spaghetti's better. I'm still working on that one. I think the missing ingredient is something I don't have, my grandma's love. She taught me how to shoot guns, build campfires. She taught me how to cut grass and paint a house. She taught me how to take care of my belongings so they'd last forever. She taught me how to throw a baseball, kick a soccer ball, throw a baseball. She never missed a single game. She actually saved my baseball glove for all these years, and I just found out she had it a few days ago. My mom made me a football fan. She took me to my first Jags game. Some of my favorite memories with her were us watching games together in the early years, back when they were pretty good. And us going nuts at the end of the game, hoping we made that game-winning field goal. She taught me how to patch drywall. She even taught me all the jiu-jitsu moves that Granddad Pierce taught her. Some the hard way. She taught me how to manually shift an automatic transmission in a 1987 Ford Mustang and how to street race it. She taught me not to stick my head out of the window of a car. Well, maybe I taught myself that because she accidentally rolled my head up in the window one time. She taught me how to steer a car before I was tall enough to reach the pedals. Aside from all those things, she taught me how to iron. She taught me how to sew clothes. She taught me how to keep a clean house. She taught me how to take pride in whatever I have, no matter how big or small or old or nice the thing was. She taught me how to be organized, though I was never good at it as she is. She taught me all the things you can do with Ziploc bags and a permanent marker. The more I've given thought to how much she taught me, the more I'm impressed with everything she knew and was good at. She also taught me more important things. She taught me how to love, forgive, forget, compromise. She taught me how a lady's supposed to be treated. She taught me to open doors for people, say thank you, and respect my elders. She taught me how to fight battles and how to choose which ones to fight. Most importantly to me, she taught me how to be strong. Sometimes I would rebel. I didn't want to always learn the things that she wanted to teach me. If only I knew then what I know now, I would have been more receptive to learning even more. I now understand. She wasn't just teaching me things because she wanted me to cut the grass or do the dishes for her. She was preparing me for the time when she wouldn't be here anymore. My mom loved Ava more than anything. She was so proud of the person Ava's grown up to be. She wanted more than anything to be able to see Ava grow up and be a part of it. She loved every minute they got to spend together, and she bragged about Ava and their time together to everyone. She'll still be watching over Ava, and we'll be proud of her for sure. She'll just be watching over Ava from a different place than she planned. Near the end of her time with us, I realized a few things. My mom found God. She spoke with him frequently. She found peace. She would have said that it's okay to be sad and grieve, but she would want us to be happy, celebrate her life, and to remember all of our good times and memories we had with her. She'd want us to move on. She would want us to keep our memories close and remember that she will always be with all of us, watching us, being proud of us, and rooting us on until we see her again. My message to all of you is, forgive people for the things they've done. Let go of petty differences. Take time out of your busy life to call people and tell them that you love them. Hold your family and friends close to you. Love each other. Be good to each other. Hug each other. Have cookouts and family get-togethers often, and simply enjoy life. I want to end with a poem. Don't grieve for me now, I'm free. I'm following the path God has laid, you see. I took his hand when I heard him call. I turned my back and left it all. I could not stay another day to laugh, to love, to work, to play. Tasks left undone must stay that way. I found peace at the close of the day. If my parting is left a void, then fill with remembered joy, a friendship shared, a laugh, a kiss. Oh yes, these things I too will miss. Be not burdened with times of sorrow. I wish you all the sunshine of tomorrow. My life's been full. I cherish many good friends, good times, and a loved one's touch. Perhaps my time seemed all too brief. Don't lengthen it now with undue grief. Lift up your hearts and peace to thee. God wanted me now. He set me free. I'm free. Thank you.
Good job, Bryan.